So, hi, welcome back to, we are right in the draft already, as there were some technical difficulties, but today we have Black Flag Sailors versus Gucci. I am Gloomyx, and I'm joined by Shizu.
Hello.
I see the pictures are not updated yet, but that's, I hope, going to change in a second. So far, we have a Twisted Fate first pick, answered by Lucian Nami, Gragas, and Ezreal. Looking at the band, nothing special really so far. I mean, like a Lawi ban on the side of Gucci against Linus is a quite typical ban. So far, nothing too spicy yet. Lucian Nami, quite typical bot lane for people that want to like play a little bit bot lane aggressive. It's very popular in the eastern regions still, even after all the nerfs. Twisted Fate on the blue side, a pick that could be flexed to 3 positions. I'm not sure who in Black Flag plays the Twisted Fate. Do you have any information?
Well, I don't.
But it looks like it isn't gonna be top. So the Ezreal will be bot Ornn top and Twisted Fate mid lane. Could still be the AP or the AD variation. Interested to see what it is. And oh. But yeah, I mean, technically, it could still be an Ezreal mid lane. So, any thoughts so far to the draft, Shizu?
Well, I believe it's Ezreal bot lane, since Ezreal can stay safe while bot is roaming. I like Viego if he's going to be picked. So, I really think I like Black Flag Sailors draft more. They have Viego. I really like the champion myself. Ornn top lane is not that good into Volibear, but will do a lot in team fights.
I wanted to say I would really like a Sylas pick on the side of Gucci in here. Sylas into Twisted Fate is a quite historical counter pick. Was especially popular during Season 10, I believe. It was quite a common matchup during the World Championship. Just being able to match the pressure that Twisted Fate has with his ultimate. It's just great. Yeah, and the Sylas is locked in, like I thought. I mean, some great ults here to see on the side of Sylas. So now that both sides are picked, do you still think Black Flag has a better draft?
I do think so, yes. I like Black Flag's draft more.
I mean, I believe Black Flag's draft is a lot easier. They have the big go button with an Ornn. And if they get a pick, which is quite easy, with the Ornn Ult Twisted Fate gold card and the Bard, you get a free possess on Viego. On the other side, if Gucci Yin plays it right, I think their draft is really, really strong. They have Lucian Nami, which is one of the most oppressive bot lanes in the game. If you're able to play it right, Sylas has a lot of value here. Only problem that I'm gonna see for Gucci Yin is that in the laning phase, Sylas gets really, really bullied from the Twisted Fate. So I mean, there will probably be no mid prior on the side of Gucci Yin in the early game, but otherwise, if Gucci plays it good, I prefer their draft for sure.
I believe they can do a lot with dives. They have Volibear, they have Lucian Nami, they have damage, they can disable the turret, and the Gragas can also do quite a combo and CC to dive. If they get out Ezreal, they can maybe do it on bot lane. I don't see a point in diving Ornn, since he will get levels anyways.
Yeah, I mean, we have a Gragas on top lane matchup, so I probably no action on the side of the top lane, probably no ganks if I expect so, because you just slam the Rod of Ages on the Gragas, and then you go semi AP, semi tank, and Gragas is just like a kind of nullifying champ, so you usually see him picked into carries in the top lane. Here it was blinded. I mean, it has the flexible. It technically could also be a Volibear top. It is probably a Gragas jungle. I don't know why I thought it's a Gragas top. It is a Volibear top. That was a big mistake on my side here. It will probably be Voli top lane, Gragas jungle. It could still be the other way around. We will only see once the game starts, unless I can get some confirmation who is top lane. Okay, I just got confirmation. It is a Gragas top lane, so I was not wrong. That is good for me, because
Okay.
Volibear did get quite some nice buffs for the tank side, which, as far as I know, affects more the top lane than the jungle. Because I'm not a big jungle connoisseur like you are, Mr. Shizu, but I don't think Volibear has the fastest jungle clear.
No, Volibear was always quite healthy while jungle clearing. He was always full HP, and that was his big advantage. And now he got played yesterday in pro play. so I don't mind seeing him here in jungle as well. He was always more common on top, and I also believe the buffs were for top lane. But Volibear can not match Viego clear, in my opinion, but he will be very healthy and likes to fight early.
And if you look on the side of Gucci, you can see their draft says, we want to fight you early. You pick your Ezreal, you pick your own. You're gonna scale till you get your own upgrade, but by the point that you scale, we take the Nexus. I mean, that's kind of what Gucci is trying to say here. So they are playing on a timer, having to win fast, because at some point the Ezreal is just gonna poke them down horrendously. The own upgrades are gonna come in, and they're just gonna get a poke and pick. I mean, pick and poke is like a type of tattoo, in fact. But now this is also a common League of Legends, I guess. But yeah.
So I believe it's a big problem when Bard is roaming and they have a lot of dive pressure on bot lane. What do you think?
I mean, yeah, there is probably a lot of dive pressure. I mean, Ezreal is quite good at just not getting dove. But he, if Gucci plays it that good, Ezreal either dies or has to drop a lot of waves in the bot lane. I mean, I can see how Gragas is. Volibear is the jungle. Volibear is just gonna early gank bot, try to force a flash, and then tries to get level 6 and then instant ults the tower in bot lane. I definitely could see that happening, because they really need to try to accelerate the Lucian Nami here.
Yes. On Gucci Yin, we want to play for the bot lane, probably stack the Drakes, get a Lucian ahead and Nami, and then roam with them and impact the other half of the map. What do you think does Black Flag Sailors want to do now?
I mean, I personally believe that they're gonna try to abuse mid lane. Silas here is a melee champion into a range champion, always kind of an annoying matchup. And Twisted Fate can just make sure Silas never touches the wave. If Silas tries to set up, you get a gold card, you get a Q, you get the Impart Auto Attack from Twisted Fate, and like a quarter of your health is gone. Technically the Silas can do shit in lane, but only if he plays like a psychopath. But the thing is that the Bard and the Viego are gonna probably play a lot around the mid lane, as Silas has to step up into melee range. Twisted Fate is probably gonna try to freeze the wave around his tower till the Silas has to step up, and then there's gonna be 3 people mid lane. It is a struggle on Silas that happens a lot in team play. It is a struggle I felt a lot. But probably just gonna try to accelerate the Twisted Fate, and but now that I look at Black Flag Sailors, if it's not an 80 Twisted Fate, they don't have a big carry threat. I mean, I guess they have the Viego, so they're gonna try to accelerate him. But the problem is, if it's like a 20 kill Viego, he's still gonna turn into the 0 collusion if they get ahead. So I don't see like the big carry threat on the side of Black Flag, while on the side of Gucci they are quite versatile, just being able to use the Lucian, use the Silas. But the Silas is just probably gonna get sandbagged pretty hard in the laning phase. If he gets out of laning phase without dying like 1 or 2 times to a gang, this is like a very happy Silas moment here. Yeah. We should head into the game any minute now, I'm pretty sure. That's good. Yeah. Any prediction? Who's gonna take game 1, Cheezer?
Well, I see all the points in Gucci Yin being strong early, having to accelerate and having strong damage, strong comp, but I really like Black Flag Sailors. I have to say the Viego can carry this game, since he is the ruined one. And the Ornn upgrades, scaling Dancer on Twisted Fate, bullying the mid lane as you've mentioned. I think Black Flag Sailors can get this win, and I believe they want to do it as well, as any other team would. So I root for Black Flag Sailors in this first game.
I think I give the win to. My prediction is that Gucci is gonna win. Out of my experience against playing against Black Flag, they kinda just have moments where they crumble, make big mistakes, and they have Gucci on the side has people like Kim Jensen, JL, Xenix, and I think if you make these mistakes against Gucci in here, they just gonna take the whole hand. Also, Kim Jensen, I'm pretty sure. I think Silas was his third most played champion last SLE split, but he didn't play that much. I just think I have that stat kind of in the back of my mind from being on the analyst desk, but already having some trades here in the mid lane. So maybe the Silas is not getting bullied, will not be bullied that much.
So we see both junglers are pathing bot side. So they, on the Gucci side, want to get kills and get ahead, fight, and probably jungle from Flex Sailors just wants to cover his bot lane. They rather want to disengage and keep the enemy on distance than fighting this early.
Definitely for sure. I'm just seeing that Denza here decided to go for the electrocute, meaning he definitely wants to go for the AP. Personally, I think I would have went Spellbook here if you want to go for the AP. But yeah, we can see here Silas is just having to stand very far behind, having to go having the Doran's shield, but also having the electrocute, which makes me think he wants to play for the solo kill in the mid lane. So maybe JL is also gonna make a step or two in the mid, gank or two in the mid lane, trying to make a play there, so they can at least try to accelerate the Silas and then use that pressure for the bot lane. But I don't think that would be the correct play here.
Okay, we can actually see Volibear is quite faster in jungle clear.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I believe they can do something there. Bot is pushed in. They can now go for wards, or at least put pressure on the map.
Definitely making pressure for sure. I mean, putting that ward there, safety, not getting ganked by the Viego. They're probably gonna try to fight for the Scuttle Crab.
Just by getting out of vision, they pressure Viego, so because they could invade his red buff.
Yeah, this is like the pressure. Oh damn, big damage coming out of here from the Gragas onto the On, but On is trading back. I mean, overall trade won by the On, but he's probably gonna try to go to base here.
Now, what's gonna happen bot lane? What is Viego gonna do? Gucci is going for the crab. There's nothing he can do about it. Will he reset? Will he go into the bush? He will go into the bush.
Oh, he's gonna try to go for a bot lane gank, but
they see him.
think. Oh, I did. Okay, Viego, I guess.
He's
Didn't
getting
see
forced
that.
out.
Oh, Volibear is trying to engage, but does decide to disengage here. Not taking the 5 mouth move. Lucian still dashing forward, quite a cocky move, while knowing that the Viego is right behind the wall there. Silas putting up a ward. I mean, yeah, he can't really do much in lane. I mean, he's only down 2 CS, which is actually quite good. I mean, it's only minute 4 so far, so not that much time from the TF to actually zone the Silas away. So
we have 2 longswords on Viego and the boots on Volibear, but Volibear can probably just with base stats still fight him. They can look for the grubs on top side, since both the junglers are top now, but Viego is a little bit faster.
I mean, Viego is trying to go for top lane gank here, but it gets spotted
He's respecting it. That's good.
Yeah,
so he can take the trap, but the Volibear took his camps, so is now gold and maybe level ahead, since he will get level 5.
So, I have a question for you. Do you think that there's going to be a fight around the grabs or the Drake? And if yes, which do you think this will be contested?
I believe they will go for Drake on the side of Gucci, because they have strong bot line. And as it looks, there will be no fight, since they just take grubs for Sailors and Drake for Gucci.
I mean, Black Flag for sure is happy with that outcome, not having to fight here while being a lot weaker, getting their free grubs. It's quite nice. I mean, if you look on the side of Black Flag, they have the Twisted Fate. So if you have like 6 grabs on Twisted Fate, it's really hard to play the map for a good GN here. Twisted Fate just blue cards the tower and like half the health is gone, and then the mini grabs you get just destroyed. So good GN has to make sure that Black Flag doesn't get the 6 grabs on the next spawn. But taking the
could invade, but bot wants to take the reset. Volibear can still solo invade, at least Raptors, since mid can cover him. That's what he's doing as well.
If you I'm a bit confused. Kim Jensen on the side is here being ahead in the CS department in the mid lane, going for the Rod of Ages. Which makes sense. You want to try to be tanky, to be able to not get one shot, so the Viego turns into you, which would be quite a big danger.
Doesn't seem to be that bad of a matchup, or at least Kim Jensen playing the bad matchup quite good.
I mean, it could also be. I mean, it is overall in the laning phase quite Twisted Fate favorite, but oh, there is the gank happening in the bot lane. Volibear is going in the Ezreal. Oh, beautiful.
Ooh, that was cool.
That's a beautiful magical journey from the bot here. Ezreal using his blink to just teleport there and get out of here. Was a nice try though from JL here to go for the gang. Oh, SNC is engaging, doing a lot of damage. This is just a big trade in the end. I don't think they will go for more. Yeah, SNC just went for the big trade. That's the pressure that you can get with Solution Nami here. It's just so disgusting. The Nami just presses her. I don't know which ability it is exactly, but the little bubbles and Lucian just takes off your health.
If Volibear gets his level 6, they could probably dive it. I'm not sure if he knows that the Crux are free.
Yeah,
Doesn't seem like it. So
You know,
they probably won't dive.
I mean, going for the Crux here may be a little bit risky in the eyes here of JL, not trying to risk anything.
Well, his bot lane has free time. They pushed like 2.5 waves under tower. But it's still safer to just take the crap and look for a mid gank.
I mean, the Twisted Fate wasn't. Oh, Volibear is engaging on the mid lane. Twisted Fate flashes out, chooses the wrong card, but just gets out, only burning the flash. Nothing used on the side of Gucci, and so you just take the free flash here. You're happy with that one? Oh, Viego is going for a little trade.
A little bit of poking with the spear or with the big ass sword.
Yeah, I mean, Black Flag and Gucci are edging me quite hard here. Like, you know, I'm thinking there's gonna be a fight, but in the end, there's nothing. And then there is a 1v1. JL has the level 6 on the Volibear. Silas move first. Viego still has the flash, but Volibear ults in. They are going on the Viego. Viego is getting the first blood, getting the Volibear, getting the reset here, turning into him. Now also having level 6. Kim Jensen is also. Oh, Kim Jensen going back for the 1-1 trade. Denza is ulting in. Oh no, Denza, oh no, Kim Jensen going for the big outplay, and oh, not enough damage here on the side from Kim Jensen. I mean, Denza going in a little bit too far, not getting punished that badly. I think Kim Jensen could have gone for more import auto attack, but I mean, in the end, it's a 1-for-1, but a first blood for Black Flag Sailors. Oh yeah, oh, we're getting right into the replay, seeing exactly what happened. I mean,
yeah, we see the reset.
I mean, Silas is... Oh, Silas even got hit by the Ezreal ulti. I mean, if you look here, Denzer just going way too far. Silas getting the heat. How? Wait. No. That's Denzer should have gotten hit by another tower shot there. If I was if I was that Twisted Trade, I would have gotten another tower shot. I mean, now looking at top lane, the Gragas getting his the item thingy from the Rod of Ages, yeah, making him quite tanky and giving also a lot of mana and health back after the trades. And you see the early trades were favored for the on, but now, wait, okay, I have to talk about something else, as JL is going in for the engage, hitting on the bot, but doesn't have to ult, so I don't think they should be going for much more. The bot lane is here though. Maybe going a little bit too far, but yeah. Gucci and taking the grabs, making sure no 6 grabs for the side of Black Flag. Ultimate is used from the Gragas, and they're just taking 1 grab.
Yeah, they are in a 4v5. They have Silas pushing bot, so they can't be that over-aggressive. Top lane is out of mana as well. He would need to reset anti-P. But they will drop 2 of the 6 grabs, so they get 5.
Now On is going in for the ultimate. Beautiful double ult. Lucian flashes out of the bot ultimate. Nami is caught though, has no flash, is definitely gonna die. The culling being used by the Lucian. Kind of weird to use that one right there, as he's not gonna kill anyone and now just has it on cooldown for the Drake fight. Which is also means there's probably gonna be a free Drake here on the side of Black Flag, as Lucian has no ultimate. The Nami has no ultimate. I mean, big win for Black Flags here.
No, I believe Orange Flash was a little bit overused. He did not need to have Flash there, but he wanted the kill, they got the kill, You can debate it, whatever. I believe Drake is still for good team. Because they are stronger if they get reset. Flag Satyrs used ultimates as well, but champions are still stronger in the early.
As you said, Gucci getting that free Drake, Mopon about just walking around, probably just trying to send. Is he trying to go for the steal? He did try. Nice try. My
There
jungler
was
would
the
have
effort.
my jungler would have lost that smite fight.
I would have flashed in there, no matter. One enemy, 5 enemies, I flash in.
I mean, now the Lucian has low mana, just gonna try to push out the wave, I'm pretty sure, and go for the base. Oh, wait, if we look on the bot lane here, Volibear is trying to engage on the Twisted Fate here, I'm pretty sure, but Viego is
going to
here to
cover.
cover it. Oh, is there gonna be a fight? Yeah, Volibear is engaging on the Viego, but is running out scared of what happened in the mid lane before. He doesn't want the deja vu to happen here. Yeah, just leaving out, nothing happening. We had a big trade in the top lane that I rudely interrupted by thinking there's going to be a fight in the bot lane. But in the end, it's top lane. It's two tanks in the top lane. They're gonna slap each other, and nothing's gonna happen out of it. I mean, if nothing should happen here. If we look though on the CS, there's the lead in every row on the side of Kuchian, also with only 100 gold, as Black Flag has the 2 kills compared to the one on the side of Gucci.
But we have to take into consideration that Gucci is having 2 Drakes. They don't have drops, they only got 1. But they have 2 Drakes. If they can get the soul.
Oh, SNC is going in to try to kill the bot, but I think the bot still has the mystical journey. Yeah, there is no kill once again happening. Once again, I'm being baited into thinking there's a fight. Oh, Ezreal going in for a nice poke, but the illusion is gonna dash back. Oh, so much damage coming out of here.
Maybe you will get your fight when they fight for soul point in 3 minutes. Now is top lane maybe
so.
fight.
Oh, Viego, is he gonna try to pick the Volibear? No, Voli is engaging on the Viego, trying to make it a 1v1 while... Oh, no, now the fight is turning onto the Gragas. He wasn't a 1v1 against Sion, but on hits a beautiful ultimate. Nice kill secure from the side of the Viego here. Flashing out, still getting killed by the tower. 1-for-1 once again, but now the bot lane moved up. Linus has no flash, but I don't think they can go for much more. So, what do you say to the situation? Jesus.
I believe the situation is not in this fight particularly, but in general favored for sailors. They get into their scaling. They did not drop that much gold. They are even 1 kill ahead. They did drop 2 Drakes. But I believe they will have to fight the next Drake. So they are not on soul point and pressured for every future Drake. But yeah, it's still going.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much happened really there. 1-for-1. Now with 400 gold, 300 inflating on the. If we could see real quick where the gold is allocated. I mean, having a gold lead here, quite a big 300 gold lead in the mid lane. Bot lane is quite even, which is quite surprising having the Lucian Nami here. And I mean, the big lead here on the side of Yin is on the Silas, which is quite surprising, being a 1-0 Silas from that fight there. And being ahead quite far in CS.
Still having to say that a 400 gold lead as a big lead is not that much, since in gold they are still equal. The Drake fight is going to be very interesting if it happens. They have scaled and haven't done that much in the bot lane as we predicted Gucci to do. There was no dives, the tower's still standing, and maybe with Herald there will be a lot more action. But bot lane is not even in bot lane anymore. So we will maybe see here some fights. Still thinking the Drake is going to be...
Oh wait, Ezreal dashed over and misses that. What? What did he just do?
Yeah.
Pharaoh.
Well, that's what I expect my ADC to do when I say enemy team is going to invade. I want him to check it for me, and that's what happens.
Black Flag still getting the free Herald here, as no, Gucci is moving up, trying to contest it. On the side of Black Flag has no ADC. I'm still confused. Black Flag resetting the Herald, and Gucci trying to go for the mid lane tower, but I don't think they can take it. Bart uses his ultimate, but it misses. just closely hit on the Lucian. Gujian going down, trying to set up vision for the soul point.
Okay,
Giving up
Viego's
the
not
Herald.
going for the Herald.
I mean, now Gujian playing for the mid control again, they play it perfect. Straight out of just the Korean strategy book, how to play League of Legends now. Silas is waiting here for the S switch to do a little mistake. Maybe he eats forward again. Who knows? But is he gonna go? Oh, he goes in. He's misses the chain. Nice try
The
here.
Drake.
Oh,
You have TP,
no.
both? No.
Teleport from Ruzu coming in, but on also teleport. Ezreal having no flash will make him quite a vulnerable target in the fight, but we moving around. Ornn goes onto the Gragas, which is weird, but now there's a big fight coming up. Gragas is going low. He is gonna get picked out here, but he is now just got picked. Viego's gonna get the reset. The fight is going in a big favor for Black Flag Sailors. You're getting more and more picks. The resets that we were talking about. Viego is popping off now, being a Silas 1v2 in the backline. While JL is gonna get 1v2 on the other side. The bot lane now is gonna fall as well, and the Lucian is not the Lucian. The Viego is not the Lucian, now the Nami, and like you said, he is gonna be the carry on the side of Black Flag Sailors here.
And we got the Drake fight. You wanted the fight, you got it. As I predicted, it would be the Drake fight. Now, Black Flag Sailors, as the team we predicted to have troubles early, which we a little bit saw. But now, having the kills, having the Drake, or in the position to reset and fight the Herald. Our replay.
If we look at it, the Gujian because kind of wasn't hitting back. Viego got the reset after reset. They just got a really nice pick onto Ruzu here, being a bit too much forward, getting knocked out by an own ultimate, and then just Viego having a Viego moment, I would like to say, just dashing around, getting full life, reset after reset. Now, lead still not that big. It's 1.5k on the side of Black Flag. But the Viego is very, very strong right now. I mean, not gonna matter when he turns into the 0-2 Gragas, but...
Viego is strong, but he needs to survive, he needs the reset, so we want to see a good target focus from Flag Sailors, and we want to see the Herald. I want to see them fight for it. Gragas now pushing bot, TF going bot as well, Volibear in the bot side not looking like he wants to contest the Herald, so maybe it will just go.
Yeah, they will just drop the Herald for free on the side of Black Flag. Gujian is gonna drop the Herald for free. Black Flag is gonna get it.
Are pushing mid. They want something for it.
Oh, but Ornn is using the ultimate, getting a nice double ultimate on the Volibear and the Lucian. Volibear ults out nice and safely. Lucian also uses ultimate as a slow and as a damage to disengage, and they are getting out. Having to use two ultimates though, compared to the ultimate of the Ornn. The Black Flag winning on so many points of the map here.
No, Gragas did not want to go for that. I would have seen him there. Just go in, make your damage, make a bomba combo.
Lucian is going. Oh my god, the damage of the Lucian is disgusting. He is not taking that tower anymore. Trying to go for a little bit of more damage. The shield is popped from the bard support item. Volibear is giving them backup. The Ezreal too safe though, with his E still up to try to go for more.
Then there was covering behind the wall, but did not get in range for his stun card. Sadly, he would have got a kill probably, or at least a cleanse, which wasn't up, so maybe a kill. Now red buff is up, doesn't look like they want to invade it, even though TF is going back, but Lucian is out of mana, so they can't go with the mid lane in.
Yeah, I mean, everyone trying to reset here. Try taking some gold. Baron is gonna be up in 5 seconds. Black Flag is definitely gonna try to set it up here, as they're significantly stronger. I mean, a lot of gold is on the Viego here, so if Gujian is able to get a pick onto the Viego, the gold lead is in the straight up fight. Yin would have more gold if they are able to pick the Viego for the fight. But I don't think that the Viego is gonna die so easily. Having a Twisted Fate with the gold card, having the Ornn peeling, or having the Rokan to not die easily against the Gragas, the Silas, Volibear also leading some magic damage, Nami dealing a little bit of magic damage, right? We just see some trying to play for the mid prior here. The 2v2 is still very, very hard to play for the bot lane of Black Flag. Oh, but Viego is gonna try to go in. Lucian just dashes out to safety.
So Viego was spotted in his own jungle. Maybe could use a sweeper, but since he has the Herald, he can't use it. So he was on vision, mid lane was safe. And the Drake is up in 1.5 minutes. I don't think they will play for the Nash. There is not enough lead to just safe flip it.
Lucian uses ultimate to poke. Viego is ready into face. Is he gonna use the W flash? Oh, Lucian reacted nicely with the flash. Bart trolling his own Viego with the ultimate, but they're still gonna get a pick on the Nami with the use of the ultimate. Then, nice flank here from the Ornn to be also able to kill the Lucian. And are they gonna go for more? I don't think so. Beautiful engagement from the Viego, even though he did get trolled a little bit by Mopo from the battle, but it was still 2 picks getting for free. They could play for Baron, but they're gonna try to go for the mid tower instead. Pushing forward, they are gonna go for the tier 2 in the mid lane. Linos 1v2ing Mastery emote PMing in the 1v2. But now it is a 3v2 as Ferris just dashing aggressively, this time not into 4 people alone.
So they want to take the Drake. They don't have ultimates at all. Ezreal ultimate is coming up.
Oh, but they are gonna go for the Fnatic Death Rush, being spotted by the Oracle, and so nice stun by the Bard, getting a free pick on the Willoughby here. No way that he can escape, which means that Gucci Ian doesn't have a jungler. They have to drop the Drake, or they're positioning to still contest it. It is a 4v5, they do not have a smite, but who knows, maybe a miracle can happen. Oh, Linus going onto the Gragas, but taking a lot of damage now from the Lucian. The Ornn ult is being used by Kim Jensen here. Beautiful mystical journey. The Twisted Fate got picked on. Nice old Kim Jensen now in the backline. As Viego did get picked by the Gragas as well. Beautiful fight here from Gucci Yin. Kim Jensen still in the backline, having a beautiful flank here. While they all focus on Ruzu, but Gucci Yin deciding not to go much further as they have used all their ultimates. Ruzu just gonna dash out quite safely, baiting out the mystical journey from the bot, so no one can chase him.
Their jungler is early on the map. They are going to look for the Drake, so they are on soul point after.
People look at the replay how that happened, because Gucci getting poked quite a lot with it here, but then beautiful Ornn here on the side of Kim Jensen, being able to pick the Twisted Fate instantly, pulling him out of the magical journey, and then even as a fetch vehicle he can't do everything by and there is now a big fight happening again as the bot lane got picked on the side of Gucci, and now the jungler also getting killed. It's a double kill for the Ezreal, and there's fight after fight. This is what I wanted. Ultimate is being used by the Twisted Fate to try to step up aggressively. That Drake did go to Gucci in, but now it should be a free Baron for Black Flag.
So this fight there was no Gragas ultimate, which disturbed the enemy team and made quite some damage. But even though Gragas hasn't used his ultimate, I don't believe he will make a good use of it in the Baron fight. Not even thinking they will fight the Baron. And then whole jungle is up. I would just like to full clear it, but they should probably get to the bot lane and top lane towers, since T1 is still standing.
Definitely. All resetting. They will probably, like you said, try to go for the tier 1 towers in the top and bot lane. Kim Jensen trying to push out the wave, trying to mitigate as much as possible. On the side of Gucci, and they just need to try to push the waves, not let them take too much. Kim Jensen in the top lane, positioning aggressively in the brush, waiting for someone to make a mistake, step over too forward in the 1v1. Kim Jensen is a lot stronger than Twisted Fate here. He is waiting for the big misstep, the trigger discipline here. He is going in, missing the Q though. Nice chain connects onto Denza. Taking the Twisted Fate though, but not going much further. Gold cut, saving Denza's life. And the rest of the team is moving up, and they are probably gonna dive Kim Jensen. No way for Kim Jensen to use this Twisted Fate ult here. He is gonna get cancelled if he does so. Oh, is he outplaying it? Oh my god.
Mopo did not hold his Q.
Moffat did not hold his Q. Beautiful play by Kim Jensen being able to get out of here, but Black Flag still taking the tower here in top like they were planning to. Having that tank matchup 1v1 in the bot lane here. But yeah, still a big win for Black Flag, even though Silas came out alive.
Well, they got the turret they wanted. Now they are going to look for the other turret on the bot side. And the red buff is probably the only camp Viego should take now. Then he should cover his mid lane for the Gragas, who's now coming in.
Yeah. The Bard now got so many stacks from his passive. Lucian tried to go forward to do his damage, but Bard just slowed him with Q auto attack, and he just can't do anything at this point. Black Flag having outscaled Gucci so much, having a 5k gold lead, having a better late game combo as well. It's gonna be really hard for Gucci if they try to go for the comeback.
Now the bot lane tower is in danger. Ruzu probably can't def it. He has to go
Yeah.
out, but they are pushing mid lane. If they are not fast enough, Bart using his journal, but
Yeah,
oh,
Twisted
careful.
Fate ulting to the mid lane. I mean, oh, Xenix. Oh, the damage from Xenix still being big. Bard ultimate is being used, but misses its target, and Ezreal took the bot lane tower in the meantime. I think Silas is able to take the top tower, but there is an engagement in the mid lane. The bot lane is being picked once again. Nami dies first, like she always does.
Not that good that they got catched, but still a good play with pushing mid lane tower and top lane, so they at least get a little bit out of it, even though they have to drop the bot lane tower. I like the idea of the play. Sadly, Nami got catched and killed.
Yeah, the small technical issue you're gonna get fixed any second now, but don't let it. What is the word for it? I don't know. Just focus on the game, guys. It is an
Don't let it
interesting game.
disturb you, no?
Disturb you. That is the word I was looking for. Thank you very much. It is still a nail-biting game. Gucci and trying to fight back as hard as they can. Going for the top lane tower, going for the mid lane tower, getting so much, then taking a step a bit too much forward, just how Kim Jensen maybe stepping too much forward, but he has the safety of Xenix and JL right behind him.
So next dragon in 1 minute, they are already in the bot side. They want to get vision, which is not that much. Yeah, at least 3 wards, it's okay. I would like to be there somewhere. Pink wards now with
Oh,
TP.
there is gonna be an engage. Linus is hitting the Lucian. Lucian has to use his flash. Nice ultimate by the Bard, picking the ADC with no flash. Lucian is being killed. They're gonna step up forward one by one, having so much CC. Nami picked once again. Now the Viego is the Nami. Is he gonna get picked at it as well? Does he? He does not have the curse on it. They are just gonna take the 2 free kills. Say thank you very much. Gonna go for the Drake that is spawning in 20 seconds.
Probably first botline tower.
That, yeah, that is right. They are going for the bot lane tower first, like you said. They may gonna go for a pick on a Volibear, forcing a slash, now moving down for the Drake.
Then after Drake, they can start prepping the Nash, which is up in around 2 minutes. And with the Nash, they can definitely end the game if they play it correctly. They are quite ahead. They can fight everything they want. And if they have good lane pressure,
Yeah, they for
they
sure
can push the enemy base, I believe.
Yeah, and they can do that for sure. Once they are gonna get that Baron that they're gonna try to prep for, just need to make sure they don't get picked. Funnily enough, Black Flag not using the strength of a pick comp that they have. They're just going straight up right in. I mean, but they're just going for the team fight and be like, yeah, we don't care that we went pick. We have gold. And they just slap Gucci in with their wallet. Oh, Moppo maybe stepping up a bit too fast, but JL not reacting too fast. Maybe JL is too old for this. I do not know how old he is, so that was just a random ass comment. Don't take too much from that.
Well, he's not Usagen, so maybe he's young.
This is a good point. No. Moppo not getting punished here for stepping up too much. Ezreal just gonna use his poke. No big fight. Gonna pick out. Oh, beautiful ultimate by the Gragas here, but not much getting out of it. Just hitting the Ornn, who's just dashing out tanky. Now, no ultimate on the Gragas when Baron is up in 30 seconds. It's quite dangerous.
But top jungle is still Dark Wolf. Like Sailors, I would like to go them, or I would like for them to go deeper in the top side, make some wards, pressure top lane turret, and then go for the Nash. Right now they are sharing the blue buff, and Silas going bot, so they maybe don't want to fight the Nash, or is he trusting in the team to defend it?
I mean, this is probably the mid lane tilt that I also like to do sometimes when I'm like, yeah, guys, don't worry, just hold it. I'll push bot, I'll push bot.
I don't think they can really hold the Nash. I would like for them to go straight to the Nash and force Silas TP.
Yeah, then just dance out of it. I mean, Silas is gonna go for the tower, I think. Yeah, he is gonna get that tower, forcing the Ornn to go down there, which is still a win on the side for Gucci. Having a 4v4 with that gold lead is quite good.
It still has his TP, as well as Silas. Yeah. But yeah, Nor Tempest still trapping on the ward.
I mean, that Gucci installing it out quite good. Gragas ultimate is back up again, but oh, then Nami is gonna not get caught again.
No balls.
Ruzu was there for safety.
The ruined one is playing it safe. but still not attacking the Nash. Silas is base now, they have Ornn on bot, they don't want to pressure the Nash since Ornn would have to TP now. But if they get push on bot, push on top lane turret is nearly dead, they can pressure top inhib turret, bot inhib turret, and then go for the engage with
Oh,
Viego.
nice CC from the Viego here. Gold card follow up. Viego, Volibear, no way to move anything. Just gonna get caught as well. Linus now TPing here in the mid lane as
And
Mopo
that
is
should
the
be
last.
the Nash. Finally,
that
after 2
should-
minutes.
It should be a free Nash for sure for Black Flag. Stalling it out maybe a little bit too long, giving Yin a bit more time than they should have had, but just playing it safe. Also a good way to play League of Legends.
Well, now they
Ruzu-
have a death cap on Silas, which they previously did not.
Oh, nice try
steal.
for Ruzu. Was a close one though. Oh, Ruzu almost getting the steal right there.
Well, if top lane Gragas steals it with his ultimate and Q, I wouldn't be happy with my jungle.
Well-
But actually top lane's fault, no?
It was the Nash was on 300 HP, was a very close call, but in the end, Black Flag getting that Baron. For
Yeah.
sure, happy with that one.
Noah Tempest probably just want to put a little bit more tension in the Nash, which was kind of free, but not smiting it on the 1.2k is like, it's a little bit more interesting to watch now.
Making it more interesting for the content. Cascade is being used, pushing the Ezreal even more to safety. And now it's just gonna be a ticking clock when Black Flag
Which
is
he
gonna.
has to do mid now, because they are getting pushed on top lane as well.
Oh, nice engage on the side here of Ruzu, getting a CC onto the Ezreal, flashing out. But the Black Flag is setting it quite nicely. All not being used by the Silas. Viego got caught, but there's so much damage on the side here of Black Flag. Silas instantly shredding through the front line of Gucci in here. Now hitting the towers, hitting the inhib. Gucci is trying to do as much as they can. They're poking, they're doing all the damage. Black Flag is not gonna go for the end though. They're gonna go for the top tower.
And then for the next Drake, the 6th Drake this game. Drake not going to be happy.
Look at this. It starts with a beautiful engagement from Ruzi here. Ezreal having to go back quite far. Nor Tempest going into the enemy tower. Well,
The ruined one was kind of lost there, but as well was the Volibear, so maybe it's a jungle syndrome, just being in the enemy team and dying.
Black Flag Sailors having it 2 times in a row now that their carries are dashing in. Cascade is being used by the side. Oh, Silas is dashing in, killing the ADC. That's the mid lane gap that I like to see. Bardold is being used from the Silas. He is buying so much time for his team to come to save him. Kim Jensen still wanting more. He smells the blood, he tastes his blood, but he does get stunned, and now the Rune Wand is here to pick up the leftovers, eating Gucci up like sloppy seconds.
Now going for Ruzu,
Oh,
hitting,
No
and he's dead.
Tempest.
Oh,
Missing his ultimate on Russo. Nice jukes from him, but he is still gonna. That flash is being used by the
yeah. Ornn saving his play.
Uh,
A little bit panicked from Noah Tempest, but no problem, still getting the Drake. Wasting just a few seconds, then just instantly going top, pushing it, still with Nash.
Black Flag still not trying to go for the end, even after picking the solo laners. Still playing it safe, taking the Drake. Now, oh,
I believe they play for next Nash, no?
Black Flag. 3 minutes on the next Nash. They will probably gonna try to set up for the next Nash. Going to try to play it safe or wait for Gujin to make a big mistake. But Kim Jensen, I just gotta say, in the last fight, really trying his best, putting an incredible performance on here. Like, you know, having a really hard lane matchup, still being ahead in CS, just doing so much on the side of Gucci for Gucci in here.
I
Was beautiful.
personally really like the stealing the Bartled and using it to stall more time for his team to go in, but sadly more time meant Viego was coming as well. But still 1 kill, dying for it, but not getting the Drake. Not the best, but still at least they tried something, and it nearly made
Oh,
nearly
CC
worked.
onto Ruzu, but not much. Black Flag is setting up vision for the Baron. Oh, maybe they're gonna try for more. Mopo is being caught though, being saved by the shield of his support items, because we all know the new support items are all very, very balanced. They are gonna try to take that Nexus, having the grabs, having everything they want. Kim Jensen taking the vehicle. Not sure. Oh, yeah, he misclicked. He didn't want to take the V-Gold. No ultimate here on the Silas though. Linus is going in, hitting nothing, being hit by the bubble, but he's so way too tanky. It's just big Ezreal ult now followed up by the on ult, hitting the Volibear. Nothing more. Illusion is using his culling to try to do as much damage as possible, but the Black Flag is just spacing quite nicely out of the ult. Taking the inhib, playing it safe. Now pushing the mid wave. Are they gonna try to go for the end? No.
Well, they did not take the top wave, so no, they don't. They are going for bot now, taking all turrets for the third Nash to do his magic and finish the game. So pushing now bot lane tower, and then resetting for Nash.
Oh, big engage from the side of Ruzu. Kim Jensen using the on ult. Beautiful double knockup. Denza is in big danger. Ruzu in the backline. A big, massive fight. Ornn is being picked by the Volibear. Ruzu is getting out. There was a 1-4-0. Big fight for good Gian.
Big fight or not on time for the Nash, but with 2 open inhibs, I don't see them going 5-man to the Nash to fight 5v4 and take it. So it will probably still be the Nash for the Flaxates.
I mean, if you look at here, Ruzu is also just the solo laners of Gucci and doing so much work. Big engage here in this in the backline, then followed up nicely by the Sal's ultimate. Linus still being in the tower the entire time, and just Black Flag not having the damage to kill. Oh, Ruzu did dodge the ultimate from the Viego here.
Well, you can see what Linus did in 2 perspectives. On the one side, he prevented Lucian army from going in and dealing damage, but on the other side, he was alone in enemy team. So, yes, still an okay play. Not from Black Flag Sailors, but what Linus did kind of okay.
Okay, no. Teleport is being used here by the Ornn. Going in for the big ultimate. Hits nothing, but Volibear is being thrown away. Bard ultimate is used. Now Silas has the Bard ultimate. It is CCing the Ornn. Black Flag is just unable to kill anyone
But
outside
it's
of the
the
Volibear.
Nash.
They are getting the 3rd Nash in the game. Gucci and positioning, knowing if they drop the Nash in this game. Kim Jensen taking the Raptors, pushing his stats, so saying even if I lose, my stats will go up. Yeah.
Now, where's Gragas? I want to see this ult again.
Yeah, Black Flag Sailors taking the free Nash.
At least 645 HP, 44 HP this time. Not 200 or 300. So he's improving, which is good for game 2, obviously. But now they will play for Soul. Yes.
Soul is being up in 30 seconds for both sides. Black Flag is there first though. Gucci has to take the waves, otherwise if they try to go there, the Twisted Fate is just gonna ult to the waves, gonna go for an end. And yeah. But as we see, Black Flag having full control on the bot side jungle here.
Pushing bot mid, taking the Drake, and then going for the finish finally. You can say after 40 minutes. I don't believe finally is bullshit anymore, but yeah. They will go for it.
Yeah, just standing there. I'm trying to empower the minions so they can take this out safely. Trying not to repeat the same mistake they did last time. Linus now in the backline, letting the Ezreal be the front line. JL is running around in circles, being poked by the Ezreal. Ezreal Q misses, thank god, saves Volibear's life. Now, Ornn is using his ultimate, engaging onto the Lucian. Lucian is being picked this time before the Nami. Now the Nami also dies, tries to flash. The gold card does not work, in fact. Now, Kim Jensen uses the Ornn ultimate on the other side, hitting a 3-man ult, but the Gragas got CC'd by the Bard on the other side. And now, Bard, not Bard, the Gragas is gonna die. They are gonna fall. Denza is hitting the Nexus, and this is gonna be the end. Black Flag Sailors going 1-0 in the first game.
Yes, definitely a long game, but a lot of fights. They took quite their time to win the game safely. Only one mistake for dying on the bot lane T2 turret. No, 3 inhib turret. But they got the win. What do you want more? Win is win. They needed 3 Nash. Maybe they can do it in 2 next time. But at least they got 3 Nashes.
Black Flag just overall playing the draft out quite cleanly, dropping stuff in the early game, being like, we know we're weaker, we're gonna give you that, we're just gonna scale, and then good GN doing some mistakes they shouldn't have done, Black Flag Sailors, punishing them perfectly, and just catching the bot lane off guard so much, which is so much gold here for Black Flag Sailors. I think Nami had 8 or 9 deaths at the end of the game. Bot lane was a bit too aggressively positioned at most points of the game, I would say. Yeah.
Yes, I can agree on that. And the support dying the first as an enchanter is not always the best. But I really liked Black Flag Sailors. I just said in Champ Select that they will get this win because I like the draft more, and they won. So I'm looking forward into seeing another good draft that I like in for game 2. We did not see them winning the early, or for Gucci not winning the early as hard as they would have needed to win the game. Maybe they will go to a scaling draft in the second game.
Yeah, we will see that in the draft for the second game, and that is gonna happen after a short little break. Don't run away, leave the stream open. We're gonna be right back and see you after the short little break.
To hold our heads up high and beat the drums to what we love. Risk the fall, oh, we have felt it all come crashing down from far above. Stars are rising, countless worlds colliding, only one will take it all. Can we bring to fall the giants? Can we make the final call? We are the ones to ignite the darkened skies, the champions of a world that we defy. A soul ray of the few who rise up high, and we all fight at the last light. Hearing voices from afar, join the madness when the curtain falls. Risk it all, hold nothing back. Seize the day, we must attack. Stars are rising, countless worlds colliding, only one will take it all. Can we bring to fall the giants? Can we make the final call? We are the ones to ignite the darkened skies, the champions of a world that we defy. A soul ray of the few who rise up high, and we all fight at the last light. Can we bring to fall the giants? Can we bring to fall the giants? Can we bring to fall the giants? Can we bring to fall the giants?
back into the draft. We are in the banning stage. We see the Eliao ban again, the Kisanta ban, and the Milio ban from Sailors against Gucci. Interesting. Well, if I was Lions, I would play my Garen into Kisanta. And now the Smolder quite common for not having this long games, because he will just be too strong. Karma first pick also quite common, seen a lot.
Being surprised that Karma is up here. Black Flag deciding not to ban the probably most broken champ in the game right now.
They will just go for Ezreal again. Having a safe bot lane. Yes.
Yeah. Having a safe bot worked very well the first game, and you deny the Ezreal Karma bot lane, which is a very, very powerful combo. Now, Black Flag taking away the Gragas from Ruzu was quite a dangerous pick.
I'm asking myself whether it's going to be top, mid, or jungle. I don't know if any of them played it.
This could technically also be support.
Oh, Quadriflex Gragas.
No. Thin Cell being picked up here on the side of Gucci, and quite also just a strong jungle pick in general. Nothing special. Being is a good pick. They have two very strong champions in the meta right now. Quite nice pickups.
Now for the third meta pick, what is it going to be? Last
Is it going to be
second.
Azir? It is
It's
the
Kai'Sa.
Kai'Sa. Very weird.
Not
Seeing
that much
how-
in the meta. No.
Not really bad. I mean, she did get quite a nice buff on her R, having more range, which makes her quite strong. But still, surprised that nobody picks up the virus here. Not being banned, not being picked. Probably the best ADC in the game right now. Alongside Smolder. 6-0.
It's probably going to be Denzel 6. So
Yeah.
Ezreal is locked in as bot lane, Ziggs is mid lane, jungle, Gragas only being flexed top, mid, top, jungle and support, still triple flex. Ornn being banned against Linus, probably a safe ban. Ornn was having quite some good ultimates and the upgrades, which definitely helped the late game from last game. Now I believe it's going to be a second top lane ban, because I don't know what you want to ban in jungle or support else.
I mean, it's quite tricky for Gucci and for the bans. Yeah, still Irancho, it's the Gragas help, it's the Gragas jungle. With banning the Ornn for safety, as like you said, was very dangerous in the last game. And
Ooh,
now
the
also
Bard.
the Bard ban. I mean, having two immobile champions so far, Bard would be quite a good pick. And they are probably, no, they are not picking 6 bot because Ezreal has already been picked. Still waiting if somebody is gonna play the Ezreal mid lane. Renata now picked for Black Flag Sailors here, which still opens up the flex for top and jungle for Gragas, not trying to show where it goes. Sacrificing the potential counter pick in the support. Yeah, not so much engaged here on the side of Gucci Yin though. So I'm not sure if I really like the Renata here. Oh, Soraka.
Still no engage besides Xin. I believe they would have to go heavy engage on top lane now, or they just play another comp that I'm not familiar with.
I mean, they will probably try to go for big engage in the top lane here. They have a Kai'Sa, they have a Xin, they want to fight, they want to go like nice back in the dives, but there is somebody needs to be there to like initiate it all.
I believe a second Bruiser with good engage would be fine as well, yeah.
Oh, come on.
Having 2 enchanters and Bruisers that will get HP is quite good. They are alive for a long time. Now we will probably see the pick against Camille. Don't think. I mean, Gragas into Camille would still be fine. I mean, don't have that much top lane knowledge, but I believe it's a okay matchup.
I don't think you do. Oh. And that, oh my god. Once again, Gragas and Volibear being picked. Who knows? Maybe they're gonna play the Volibear in the top lane. Which would be, I think, quite an old school counter pick into Camille. Like, not old school, ever since he got reworked, right? Which is also like some years ago already. Now I feel very old, just how JL's reaction time felt very old last game. No, I like JL. Love, brother, love. No, it's still like it could be a little bit top lane. When the Camille tries to dash on you, you can just use your run, and when she stuns you, you are getting cooldown back for the Volibear stun, and you can just sustain her in the long fights. Camille likes to overall. I don't know what type of traits Camille likes. I also am not a top lane connoisseur.
So in the background we are hearing the bands, so they are already in champ select. We will soon know if Volibear or Gragas will be top lane. On the other team I don't see that much flex picks. It's probably safe to say Karma is mid lane, and the other champs are safe on their role as well.
It still could be a Camille mid lane.
Oh. Yeah,
I don't
Camille
think
into 6, do you want to play that?
I don't think you do want to play that. It's a very nice pick into Cassie. Okay, hear me out. Kaiser mid lane. Kaiser mid lane was the thing, right?
Yeah, but who's going to be ADC?
Okay, it was
Yeah,
okay.
Camille
Okay,
top.
this is a Volibear top lane.
Volibear top for
Gragas-
Linus.
Come on.
Okay.
Show me the Kaiser mid lane. It is the Karma mid lane for Kim Jensen. All the questions have been answered, so you can
Go over to
yeah,
the question,
I
whose team is favored? What do you think?
I don't like either drafts that much, to be honest. But I think I prefer Black Flag Sailor's draft a little bit.
Oh, now you're rooting for them.
I'm still rooting for Gucci.
Oh, okay. That's. I don't think Volibear wants to hear this.
No. I just after seeing last game, the way Kim Jensen and Ruzu played, I felt kind of bad that they didn't win. In the end, I love good League of Legends, and I love good players. And Kim Jensen and Ruzu played incredible last game, and I would love to see more of that. And I would love for them to actually get rewarded for playing so good, right? I think it's a very bad feeling knowing you played very well and then still losing. And
Yeah, definitely
so-
can relate.
Yeah, no, I never feel that. I always play bad, so
If we lose, play bad. No worries. Yeah, I can say I don't like one draft in specific as well, but I like the idea of Camille and Kaiser just going in around the Renata ultimate. So this will not be of that much use, since Xin can just jump in the enemy team and won't attack his own teammates. Having a good enchanters, I think Gucci Yin can play this. And since I rooted for Black Flag Sailors last game, I will have to say now I like Gucci Yin's draft more, if that makes any sense.
yeah. I mean, I understand what you mean.
Well, you are for Sailors, I can't just say, yeah, I'm for Sailors too. So I will have to say I'm for Gucci. And I liked having 2 enchanters as a jungler specifically. I wouldn't like to play it with Xin, since I don't believe he's that much of a carry jungle. But paired with the Kaiser and the Camille, they are carries. They can do damage, they can play around them, and if either of them gets fed, they can just support them. Karma mid is treasure into 6, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe you can tell us more about mid lane.
I mean, Karma basically wins every lane in mid lane. Karma is disgustingly broken. I mean, Ziggs can just take it away from a safety, but Karma just one-shots it with her ultimate R. Ultimate Q.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now looking though at the draft of Kochi in here, I would have loved to see if they put the Karma on the support and picked something like a Galio. I think Galio would have been incredible for that draft. Being able to, I mean, Galio Camille is like an old school combo. Camille ults the target, Galio ult onto the Camille. Big success. And it would have given Gucci Yin that big engage button with like a flash W or something like that. Gucci Yin is definitely gonna try to go for like they need to play for flanks from the Camille. If Gucci Yin is able to play the flanks properly, they should win. But once again, like the second game in a row, I feel like Gucci Yin is just making the draft harder they make the game harder than it needs to be with their draft. Instead of trying to go for like a simple draft, they are like, okay, we have to outplay you, we have to go for the flanks, we have to play better. And on the other side, we have like Flag here and be like, okay, you try to outplay us, we send no tower, we poke you with Ezreal Q, with Gragas Q, with 6Q, and once you're low, we're gonna send a Renata ultimate, Volibear is gonna run into you, a Gragas E-Flash. So much things to do on the side of Black Flag, they have so many tools in their draft.
Well, a Black Flag should be essentially safe, since they have Renata, they have Ezreal, Gragas, who can just dash out. So I don't think Xin or Gucci Yin can engage that easily, but I would love to see their different approaches on engaging from both teams actually, because Renata ultimate engage isn't that good. You will have to take the position first to zone the enemy team with Renata ultimate, but it's not the engage tool you want to have in your team. But neither is Soraka the engage tool you want, so support is not doing it.
That is true. I mean, at this point, we should once again almost be in the game. Yeah. Who do you think outside of the draft? Who do you think is gonna take the second game? Like, thinking about the draft, thinking about how last game turned out, taking all facts, considering all facts that we have on the table right now. Who do you say will take this win?
Well, I think Black Flag Sailors, the draft, can play pretty safe. But with more skill expression on Camille and Kaiser, maybe Gucci can play for skill and be better. So I would like to see it, especially top lane matchup is kind of interesting to me, considering if Volibear can go AD or AP. If he would go AP, this team would be quite heavy on AP. But yeah, I'm interested to see top lane, and I believe skill is going to make the difference, not the comp.
Yeah. From what I'm hearing, we are in the game. I hear pings with both my ears, and I was right. We are in the game already. Seeing no funny business with like a Kaiser mid lane or something. I heard Kaiser is quite a strong new build. I don't know exactly what the build is, but we're gonna see if SNC is gonna play that build or not. A point that I wanted to make during the draft at the end, I kind of don't like that Kim Jensen is now playing the Karma. He put in a lot of work in the first game, was a big reason why Gucci was able to stay so long. Now playing on the Karma, where he can't do that much, where he's just there to support his team. If Gucci performs like last game with the draft that they have right now, I don't believe that they're gonna win, as Kim Jensen cannot be the second big carry threat alongside Ruzu. But who knows? Maybe SNC is gonna step up. Maybe Rix is not gonna get picked 500 times.
Or maybe JL is just going to be the destroyer in jungle, not the Volibear who is always, just a beer standing in the middle of a team fight. Now we have the ward on blue buff of Gucci, so we know they are pathing topside, both teams actually, fighting for the Volibear Cabal matchup, which is interesting to me. Both bot lanes being safe, so it kind of makes sense to play for top lane. First Drake not being that present as a Cloud Drake, not something you would want to play for. So maybe it's going to be the fight for the grubs instead.
I mean, Black Flag definitely wants the grubs here. Like last game, that the Twisted Fate. Linus does have the level 2. It's gonna go for a short trade. Big damage onto the Ruzu here. Yeah, like I said, Volibear, quite a nice matchup into the Camille. Linus playing it out quite well here. Already abusing that level 2. But back to my original point. Grab. I think Black Flag really wants the grabs. They had the Twisted Fate last game with the potential side lane threat. Now they have the Ziggs, who just one-shots towers. They have a Volibear who one-shots towers. And Black Flag really likes grab drafts.
On the other hand, I don't think Gucci does not want the grubs, since they can clear the wave with their Karma, and Camille also being able to split push, depending on Camille stronger or Volibear stronger in the end.
That is
Volibear going for reset now. Is it the tier he is going to take? No, it's the boots and the control ward. So he wants to be safe and fast.
safe and fast. We like to see that. We do not have fast and furious. We have fast and maybe curious. I don't know. I am not Eminem. I can.
Well, I don't mind having a fast top laner after a 40-minute game, but sure, go for it.
Oh, okay. Now
So top
looking
lane
at the
skirmish, Volibear already having the reset.
Oh, Volibear is going in, stunning up the Camille. Camille having the E ready. Beautiful cancel, but not Tempest here. But JL is here to try to save Ruzu. Ruzu is probably just waiting for his E to reset, while JL is going in even more. Maybe taking more than he can. Kim Jensen arriving first, but the jungler on the side of Gucci and already dying. Denza flashing in aggressively. Now Ruzu's gonna get picked up by Nord Tempest and Denza. Oh, Magic Shield, is it gonna be enough to
No,
save
just
it?
an
No.
auto take from Denza. No magic damage involved.
I mean, and now Kim Jensen struggling in this tower, running away from the police, Volibear.
Very good from Flaxelus. Used the reset to get more movement speed, running the enemies down, making the game a little bit faster, having enough pressure for their fights, since they now have a gold lead, which is quite good.
JL playing it a little bit too fast here. He knew that Kim Jensen's gonna arrive first, but dashing in before he was there, just basically killing himself right there.
Too
Yeah.
aggressive from JL. We can definitely agree on that. Wanting to get the knockup down or out, or since it's a knockup.
I mean, they can maybe now try to do something in the mid lane. Denzer having no flash, while Kim Jensen does have his still available, so maybe we can see JL running mid lane and the Karma flashing aggressively forwards with an ultimate chain. Would be fun to see, probably not gonna happen, because out of my experience, junglers hate ganking mid lane.
I can't imagine how you come to that conclusion. Yeah. We see the lost chapter on Ziggs, to switch the topic.
That's chapter we picked up by the 6 here. Probably going for Ludens. I don't think you go for... I really am bad with names today. Oh, wait. Mopo having to flash out. Quite aggressive play. Standing flashing aggressive, flashing aggressively, being exhausted though. Is it going to be enough? So Raka misses her Q, which is not going to give her the healing. Ezreal is going to make it into 1-for-1, but no mana, no health, no nothing. It's just going to get run down by the Kaiser on the side of Gucci again. A 2-for-1 on the bot lane here. And JL dies.
Unlucky.
Oh, wait. Oh,
The drops are not going to take down.
Healing from the Gragas. Jungle broken, please nerf jungle healing.
This was Gregor's passive.
I know, I just like to crack that. Linus going in aggressively, hitting Ruzu.
Well, I definitely don't like JL dropping to death here, since I said it's going to be a skill diff. Right now it looks like JL is kind of lost in the jungle, but bot lane having double kill on Kaiser is a point for me. It was skill diff 2v2, quite good played. Now Black Flag Sailors are securing their 3 grubs, going to play for the Drakes. Now the top lane, Ruzu can dash out, so no threat there. JL even covering it. Wanted to go extra safe.
Gucci in being completely steamrolled here in the early game. Already 1k gold lead for the side of on the side of Black Flag here.
Now they want to fight Volibear.
Is going in for the engage. Volibear does have the ultimate. I don't think they can actually try to engage on him. The JL is not in a good position to follow up. He's gonna try to go for lane gang. Ruzu,
It's a Drake for...
Ruzu is ulting inside. No matter what Linus does here, he maybe can outplay it with his ultimate, dashing in aggressively, almost one-shotting Ruzu, but JL is just gonna poke him down. Maybe slowly, shield coming in for Linus. Ruzu is CCing. Ruzu has no mana. Is Linus not good?
Very close.
Oh my god. Very well played by Linus here, making it almost a 1-for-1 trade.
The Drake wasn't yet started. It took quite some time on the top lane to fight the Volibear, but Drake just now getting attacked by Gragas. Bot lane pushing, even though they are down, they still want to go for the Drake, which is understandable since Xin was top for quite a while now, going for the invade. Drake is dropped. both first objectives for Black Flag Sailors. Gold lead was minimized, but still, having the objectives gives them quite the time and a little bit of advantage as well.
For sure. Black Flag is definitely going to be happy taking that Drake. Denzer knocking up Kim Jensen, not getting much out of it. Now looking at it, I really don't want Black Flag to win because I really don't like the 6 skin. No, I'm just joking around. I'm sorry. Oh, nice knock up on Kim Jensen here from Denzer. Kim Jensen still having the flash away, but doesn't need to use it. Maybe doesn't. No, he does not need to use it. Not enough damage here on the side of Black Flag Sailors.
Ezreal ultimate?
Oh,
Missing.
Oh, he was. Oh, but nice poke. Oh, once again trying to go onto Linus. Linus having no ultimate available. Rusu also doesn't have it. Flash almost up on the volley bear, and yeah, Gucci and just deciding to, nah.
Denzer covering his top laner.
Oh, if that
No
W
play.
as a hit, Ezreal would have maybe died there.
She could have ulted in, but Renata
Yeah.
maybe would have gotten there in time.
Yeah, I guess we will never know. Yeah, now just farming again. This time, Black Flag Sailors ahead on every role in CS except support. There it's set even.
Damn, support gap.
Yeah, no support gap, even support. I mean, I think it's, if you could see him.
Gucci supports has 2 assists, where the assist on Moppo, so
Oh, that is true. Support gap. Report Mappo. Now, oh, Kim Jensen going in for the solo queue on the solo queue. Yes, solo queue. The solo kill onto Denzer. Denzer having his flash available, not having to use it. Just a nice trade. And now Kim Jensen is going to use it to push out the wave. Denzer can not accept it. Does not have the ultimate to take the wave. So just very nice from Kim Jensen. Well done here, getting small advantages here in the mid lane, which is.
Grubs are up soon, and Black Flag Sailors even marked them. Gragas going to the grubs, they want to take the sticks. The 6, not the 6. Xin is still bot lane. Maybe he will go on time for top.
Volibear is
Karma-
engaging. Oh, Camille buffering the dash quite nicely. Sorry for interrupting you.
Yeah, no problem. I was just going to say that Karma should hover top if they want to play for grubs, but seemingly they rather want to play for the bot dive.
I mean, very weird play here from Gucci. They probably think they cannot contest the fight, but giving 6 grubs over to a 6 is not the play that I would like to do personally if I was in that position. Not even going for a bot lane dive, just giving Black Flag the 6 grabs for free. A little bit of trading happening here in the bot lane, nothing much happens. Ezreal unable to dodge the Kaiser W. And
Now I want
JL.
to see the invade on top side, but
Oh,
they have to
okay.
defend mid.
going up very aggressively, but now standing in the Gragas. He still has the flash, nicely dodging everything. JL going in. Is he gonna go a little bit too far once again? No, this time he decides he is gonna go back. Denza does have the ultimate available, but not gonna try anything as Karma shielded and healed the Xin. Oh, what happened bot lane? Well,
Well,
Nothing
the
much.
item advantage on Kaiser probably made them being able to push out the enemies from the lane. Now with the cover of Xin, maybe looking for an invade or for the platings, both possible options.
oh, JL is invading the ground, and now being like, okay, you can have the ground. 21 CS lead for No Tempest here in the jungle matchup. Oh, JL is standing on the ward. What? Oh, there is. Oh, JL dodges. This is. Oh,
But
I
Kraga's
can't
going
think-
in.
Oh, Kraga's going in on the Sin Sao. Being silenced though. Beautiful Renata ult is gonna make the Soraka almost one shot. Xenix dashing in the backline. Kim Jensen picking up the kill in the end. It was a 1-for-0. Beautiful Renata ult. Not being able to do much though, as Kaiser after the ult just still dashes in the backline. Oh, the fight is gonna keep going on. JL stopping his reset to save his ADC in case there is something gonna happen.
I mean,
There is-
stopping the reset
Oh,
now
once
makes
again?
fighting the Drake easy. If Gragas instantly would instantly go bot now, he changed his direction, going bot, they can instantly play for the Drake, get it, because Xin has reset. or does not have the gold advantage.
Yeah, no, JL just gonna take the cracks, not gonna go for a reset. You are happy, Black Flag. A lot of big spikes here on the side of Black Flag. The Ludens and Boots on the 6, Lich Bane on the Gragas. Oh, big poke here coming out onto the Kaiser from the Ezreal. Oh, nice W being hit. Now they're gonna go for the fight. Silence on the Ezreal, so he's unable to eat. But the Soraka is gonna get one shot real quick. Kaiser does not have the ultimate to dash onto the Ezreal, who is staying safe. So in the 2v3, Ferro and Mopo getting a kill. Oh, beautiful ultimate from North Tempest. JL is gonna die to the Renata shield.
Well, at least not tank one-shotting, but a shield killing. That's definitely a new thing. Now they get the Drake. The idea of Xin not basing to get the advantage of 3 against 2 on the bot lane, I like the idea. He was off timing anyways, so there was no good way to fight the Drake anyways. Sadly for him, it didn't turn out that good. Oh, now getting the mid lane turret.
That is exactly what I was talking about. Giving over the 6 scrub to a 6 is just not a good play.
Yeah, I definitely see the problem there. Now having the Herald just spawned and the mid lane turret already gone gives them quite the opportunity to use it even on other lanes than mid lane to open the map for it.
It does give these opportunities quite indeed. Zenix running up too much ahead, taking a tower shot, a feeling I can quite relate to, but Soraka fixing up the Awa Bubu. And
Okay. Is our boo common in other languages?
I do not know, but I do like these words.
Well, the Herald is spawned. The Drake is not spawning in 4 minutes, so Nord will just go for the Herald. Bot lane being pressured out, and now even Ezreal getting engaged. Camera's not on Ezreal, but it doesn't matter because he's dead anyways. So maybe
Now,
TP.
yes, saving the tier 2, Denzer is gonna teleport. He wants to go into the side lane anyways here at this point of the game, and
Olivia, no.
no.
Camille's
Camille
TPing, but the
is-
turret is still nearly
yeah.
gone if he ults the turret.
Oh, Linus is now gonna in for the 1v1. Mopo is there to make it
They
a
can just
2v1.
take turret and kill Camille after.
Yeah, they are probably just gonna do that, but I think Camille is maybe able to turn it out. Kim Jensen is here to help out Ruzu. Ruzu does not have the ultimate available. Healing coming in from his Soraka ultimate. Not Tempest having a nice flank. Miss E onto Ruzu. Oh!
Well, that was quite
That
good.
was a beautiful combo from North Tempest. Now it is the 2v3. Linus has no mana. Mopo is low on health, so the Black Flag is probably just gonna try to go out. Kim Jensen dealing enough damage as Linus is trying to run away, but Kim Jensen is deciding not to chase after them as North Tempest is way too healthy, and it would be quite a disadvantageous situation for him. But
Yeah. At least you were any man. Yeah, you know, the rapper.
Eminem. But yeah, beautiful play from North Tempest here. Knocking the... Wait, who did he hit again? Wait, I'm gonna see it in a second here anyways. We see here the engage onto Ruzu. It was so close. It's such a clash to Rock ultimate. North Tempest first even hit missing the CC, but now knocking right into the stun. Beautiful play here. And I mean, I think Gucci could have maybe tried to go a bit more forward with Kim Jensen, JL being both full life, but going for the safer play, something we've seen often today.
I believe it will just have been time waste since they could run out on the side of Black Flag Sailors. Now 2 minutes until the Drake spawns. We want to see more action from Black Flag Sailors. They are ahead. They have the Herald. They have 2 Drakes, or looking for their 3rd one. Now we have the Spike, Kaiser, 2 items, quite good, looking for a fight. Ezreal is not quite at the 2 item spike, but farming up for it, maybe even getting it for the Drake.
Yeah, definitely gonna try to reach that, but very, very hard situation for Gucci here. I mean, on paper they're only down around 2k gold, like 1.8, but there's so much map pressure on the side of Black Flag, having that 6 with the grabs, Volibear with the grabs, and it's just Black Flag being so proactive on the map, And when Gucci is trying to make a play, Black Flag always has an answer so far. But who knows? No, nothing is over yet. And now they are all grouping up bot lane, going for the Drake, which is gonna spawn in 45 seconds.
I believe Gragas was going for the invisible Q. Not sure if it worked, since it looked kind of like the Q being in the bush and not in the wall. Doesn't matter anyways.
Oh, engage from Ruzo onto Linus here. Linus is gonna try to send it back, but JL is here to save Ruzo. Knock him up to the Volibear, but ultimate is coming in from 6. Linus is getting lower and lower, lower, lower. Is gonna end picked up by Xin Sao. Weird E from Ruzo, getting a free pick before the Drake is something you're happy about as Guccian.
To disengage from Nor Tempest, not sure if he intended to disengage there. Now Kaiser getting attacked, but still getting away. The Drake playable for Gucci.
Definitely.
Kaiser needs to find a way to enter it or just push mid lane.
Black Flag is probably because, oh, Ruzo is gonna engage onto Noah Tempest, still having the ultimate available. Oh, Kaiser is being picked, beautiful flash by Noah Tempest, and now it is a 4v4, and the Volibear almost up again, having the TP available, going in a bit too deep onto the answer. JL is gonna get picked once again, killed by his own support. And now Soraka is gonna die, maybe to the Drake. Kim Jensen being chased down by Noah Tempest and Volibear, and it is a disaster for Gucci.
Yeah, Gragas sitting his beautiful E-Flash onto a rooted target. I would like to point out the nice handshake from Renata or Mopu there, which led to Kaiser getting killed that easily. Now we can see it. There it is.
That was beautiful. Nice follow-up here from Noah Tempest. And here, Kim Jensen being poked quite a lot, poking back, JL dashing into 4 people, and if you look at this, I think it's the first time I've ever seen somebody die to Soraka auto-attack. Yeah, Kim Jensen just being ran down, Soraka dying to the Drake. It's just so close to greatness, but Gucci wanting a little bit too much. Yeah. Now, State is very, very good for Black Flag Sailors here. 3 point something. I can't do math. 3 points. A lot of gold for Black Flag. Let's say it like that. Yeah.
Yes.
If you're Black. If you
3,000 gold lead, it's good. They can look for Soul, they can look for Nash.
Yeah. No,
They have
just...
a lot of opportunities. Maybe they will take one. Right now
Or
they are
maybe they're gonna-
hovering, clearing mid wave, other team clearing mid as well. Nothing much happening. Maybe bot lane contesting the push, fighting 1-on-1. But there shouldn't be any death since Camille can just go out and Linus could go under his turret if he's getting too much damage.
Surprised to see that Black Flag is not using their side lane pressure, having the 6 grab 6. 6 grab 6. Oh, no, not Tempest engaging onto Kim Jensen here. Kim Jensen has the flash available though, so he doesn't need to use it. Being hit by the Ezreal ultimate though, runs out to safety with big Ezreal. Soraka healing him. Kim Jensen has the teleport available, so you can just reset teleport. 1v1 is happening here in the bot lane. Ruzo does have his ultimate. Linus also has his ultimate, but Linus is just running him down so badly. Nothing he can do. Linus deactivating the tower, flashing forward, hitting and hitting and hitting. Camille deciding to still not use the ultimate, having almost no mana available, and solo kill on the side of Black Flag, and the Soraka also being picked here in the mid lane. Just Black Flag winning.
It's the Nash, the first of 4 Nashes.
First opponent. Okay, JL dashing into 4 people.
I have the same problems on Xin. I do perfect engage and 4 people, no one follows. So I can totally understand JL. What the fuck's team doing? Like,
JL trying to handshake. Black Flag being like, "Yo, Fero, you dashed into 4 people last game and just died. I'm gonna make it so it doesn't seem too interview. I'm gonna help you out, my brother."
well, only the flash against the wall was missing.
Yeah, that part was missing indeed. But yeah, 4 kills here for Black Flag Sailors. They are very happy with that. Now the lead is to a 5.6k gold lead.
But
Then
now they want to do the Nash before the Drake spawns, or they just want to chill. But you especially talked about the poke that Black Flag Sailors has. The poke on the team for Guccian is only the Kaiser W, which can do quite some damage.
And the Karma old Q.
Yeah, but on the Karma old Q range, Black Flag Sailors has more poke. Kaiser W has way more range and can stay behind the enemy poke, if you know.
Step. Oh, beautiful handshake from Moppo here. Camille is ulting onto Moppo here. Is he gonna go for the pick? Not Tempest. Oh, Kaiser is gonna pick up the Renata here. A big fight is happening. Linus is alone in the backline. Is there enough damage to even kill him? He does not die. But now Kaiser is gonna be picked up by the Ezreal. Oliver is finally deciding to die, and it is now a 4v3. Kim Jensen stepping up aggressively. Russo is
JL versus Tempest, who has the mind games.
Oh,
no, JL does not have the mind games.
Yeah, I mean, there is still a fight potentially happening. Oh, Russo is going in, using the shield to get the pick onto the Ezreal. No, Tempest now dashing in onto Kim Jensen. JL versus Dancer in the 1v1. Mage versus Bruiser. Mages always lose this one. No counterplay left. No, Tempest watching the Karma. Now JL in the 1v2. Is he gonna win it this time? No, the bombs of the Ziggs are too strong. Now it's Soraka versus Gragas. Who is gonna win this one?
Well, if Soraka just goes the crit banana, maybe.
I mean, we have seen Soraka draw blood this game already. Maybe now she is addicted to the taste of it. There is this rune called Taste of Blood. I don't think Soraka went it, but yeah.
I really like the 6Q hitting perfectly on Camille after killing Moppo. No.
Xenix is alone on the Drake. He is on vision, trying to poke as much with his W as he can to maybe try to stop them. Missing his W, which is going to give him a lot of cooldown. Now Linus is going to engage onto Xenix. Xenix does have the flash well. We need a beautiful handshake from the Renata here, ulting out perfectly. Now still had another flash against the wall from an ADC, but his team is here to save him. Linus is going to get picked up by the Camille with the true damage being way too much. Ezreal is going to poke inside, killing the Soraka as she is not dodging Unana. JL being way too aggressive, but gonna go out with the blast card. Drake picked up by Black Flag, and it is an Ocean Soul.
Now it's time for the Nash. Or do they want to reset again?
Oh,
I believe they want to do the Nash. Enemy support is down. They trap.
Oh, they are gonna.
Guys, we're gonna count the seconds. They could have done the Nash. Trust, they could have done it.
I mean, Black Flag once again going for the safe play. They do not want to throw their lead away. It is a 5k gold lead now for Black Flag. Very close fight. Guccian playing it overall quite good, making it as trying to make it as close as possible, but just not enough.
Dancer, they could have started Nash, and well, obviously enemy team didn't rush to Nash because they did not start it, but they had 20 to 30 seconds just to do the Nash and could still turn. Playing it really safe, not wanting to drop the lose, really wanting to win against Gucci. Having quite some rivalries, you could say.
Yeah, definitely. Like Linus and Gucci for especially long history. Russo now
very good friends for a long time.
Russo just taking the bot tower, while Black Flag is gonna set up for the beautiful handshake once again by Moppo. JL is gonna be able to take the BlastCon to safety.
No, they don't have timing for Nash.
Oh, 1v1 Kim Jensen versus the Bear. As we know, mages always lose against bruisers because that's how League of Legends work.
Mages fast, mages run.
Mages never win those. Mages. Oh, Linus
is... Camille win those. It's
Camille is going for the end.
And now, Gucci on the Nash.
Oh, Russo is going to engage onto Dancer. Still has the ultimate available. Dancer will not be able to dash out. Russo does not have the magic shield available. Does Dancer have enough damage? Linus flashes forward, seeing Russo. Russo is dashing over, but Linus following it up with the ultimate. The Bear is chasing. He wants blood, and he is getting it. The robot legs are now out of battery.
Karma not being able to protect the Camille, and the other half of Gucci not being able to win the 3v3 or go for the Nash. Now Nova Tempest in the flank looking for the ult, but Gucci not stepping up, so they will rotate into the Nash, have to clear vision and set up vision, so they cannot start the Nash right now. but maybe they will just do opposite of what I'm saying and start when they can't. Yes, obviously.
Oh, they are starting up. I mean, it is in the end a 4v5 if they're doing it fast enough, so the Camille can't TP. It would be quite nice, but now they are being caught on. Teleport is gonna get used by the Volibear, standing there as a big gatekeeper. You shall not pass, and Gucci is not gonna contest the Baron. They got the TP. They say that's all we need, and now Linus is gonna go in. He is very far ahead compared to the rest of his team, so this could be a chance for Gucci to pick him. But nope, they are gonna go safe. Just go to World. Beautiful handshake by Moppo. Oh my, Moppo is on devil time. I don't know. Kim Jensen now also being picked up. Flashing is not enough. Nor Tempest being the goat. Seeing Kim Jensen and Black Flag having the Baron here, having 2 picks, maybe gonna try to go for. Probably gonna go to take the mid lane inhib and then gonna wait for the 4th Baron to end the game.
Well, the Moppo handshakes from Renata are very good this game. Really have to point that out. I would like to have him play for my team. But I guess I'll have to play with another support. Unlucky.
Moppo putting in so much work. This man is hitting handshakes that should not be able to be shaken.
Shook?
Shook. Mate, I'm way too tired for this, man. Yeah. But yeah, we see Black Flag playing it safe, taking their camps, taking the waves, just trying to get as much gold, not trying to overforce anything. Moppo is being alone in the mid lane though, stoning away the 3 people from the wave, 1 support alone, asserting dominance over the enemy team. Six gonna take the super minis in the bot lane. A lot of gold. Rusu did take the inhib, but in the end, they got nothing out of it. So it's just basically 3 gold for Black Flag Sailors here. So they are also happy with that, having a 6k gold lead once again, like last game. And we're gonna see if Black Flag Sailor plays it out like the game before this, previous game. The game before that, so many words to be used. JL on this red buff. Black Flag Sailor's gonna try to pick him, catch him off guard, and
I'll
pick
just struggle,
him.
pull it bot. So
And they're just gonna watch him do the red buff, and they're just gonna wait. Oh, Anas is engaging on the JL. Beautiful handshake once again. Karma being instantly one-shot. Ultimate misses from Noir Tempest, and
this is the Elder for Black Flag
there is
Sailors.
so much poke on the side of Black Flag Sailors, one-shotting everything. Gonna push out the bot lane. Probably gonna go for the bot lane inhib into Elder. There's nothing Gucci can do to stop the slaughter train that is Black Flag Sailor.
Finish.
Black Flag Sailor is maybe gonna go to look for and finish. This is a little bit of a risky play as they
It's
only got
ult in 2 turrets into 6, destroying the turrets. It's a finish.
Volibear is, like you said, gonna go into engage. It is a fight breaking out. It is very good fight here on the side of Black Flag Sailors, taking kill after kill. Pharaoh is dealing so much damage here. The poke is way too much. Black Flag Sailors cannot be stopped. They say we will win this, and this is a 2-0 for Black Flag Sailors.
Great development from Black Flag Sailors. They showed balls, took the Nash and finished it with the first one. They saw the opportunity to finish it, ulted in, used it all, did not troll the team fight, took the turrets, took the Nexus, took the game. 2-0 for Black Flag Sailors. I believe they are very happy with that. Can't say you would have to expect a 2-0 win for Black Flag Sailors against Gucci. Or would you?
I did not expect Black Flag to go here to a 0-2. 2-0, not 0-2. I did not expect the outcome of the series the way it happened, but it was a very, very fun series to watch. Incredible plays on both sides. It was action packed. It was quite a nail biter, I would say. Who was your MVP of the series?
Oh, we have to vote for MVPs.
No, I just want to know who do you think is the GOAT of the series?
Well, game 2, I would obviously have to say Moppo on his Renata, playing very good. On game 1, I'm not sure who would get the MVP. What would you say?
I mean, I think Moppo, just overall, like this his handshakes were just in game 2 so disgusting. Moppo is definitely my GOAT of the series. He is my Michael Jordan. Mopo, my beloved.
Okay.
So, and any thoughts? Any words to the series?
Definitely interesting. Second game, a little bit more action-packed, took the lead and brought it home. Very good. Like to watch it. Way more than the first game.
Yeah.
But yeah, looking forward to maybe another game. Gucci does not want to stand 0-2 against Black Flag Sailors. If they get another game or another matchup against them, they will definitely get more aggressive and take the win, maybe, or at least look for it.
But yeah, so after this incredible series, we gonna I think was this the last series that streamed today? Probably. So okay, yeah. So with that, we conclude the SLE Super Week. More action-packed games are gonna come for the rest of the split. Don't forget to watch as many games as possible. I hope everybody enjoyed watching the stream, watching these two incredible games, these two amazing teams play against each other. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope everything was great, and yeah, we're gonna see you in the next game. Bye.